And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we are back inside of our survival world. And here's the deal. So can a good look at this place? Because we are going to be gone for a little bit. We're going to go to the end and spend some time there. There's some stuff I need to get done. I need to get more shulker shells. I need what else do I need? I need a Enderman farm, and I have a lot of stuff I need to get enchanted. I need to get feather falling for my boots, so I'm gonna have to enchant some boots. I need to get some leggings and helmets up and running. I need to get a better sword. I have a lot of stuff I need to get done in the end, and yeah, so we're going to head there. Our first order of business is going to be setting up an Enderman farm, and we'll see where we go from there. But I'm gonna have to pick up some books for a full enchantment table at the stronghold when I get there. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the end. Okay, so we have made it to the end, and I'm gonna explain how this Enderman farm works for those of you who didn't see the who didn't watch my live stream world. So basically, we dig a hole down. I think it's 40 blocks. I'm going to go check to see how deep the other one is, and that's how deep we're going to make it, because it brings the Enderman down to pretty much be as weak as possible, with still being close enough that Enderman efficiently spawn on the surface of it. I think we're going to set it up over here so it's far enough away from this light, because that always bothered me, regardless of how much of a difference it really made. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and check up on that one, on how deep it is in the other world, and I'll be back. Okay, so I hope we have 40 blocks of room here. If we don't, we're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to basically dig a second hole. But we need to go 40 blocks down. I checked, and that is the amount that we need to go down. So we're gonna just dig out a little 3x3. I'm gonna start for the first 5. I'm gonna go down like this, and then I'm gonna just take 2 down to try and see. 4 and 5. Now I just need to go another 35 blocks down, and we'll see if this is good or not. I really hope it is. Okay, so it does go 40 blocks down, so we're good from that standpoint. And while I'm mining here, I do want to just talk really quick about why I haven't been streaming lately. So, you know, streaming's been a pretty big part of my channel. It's helped my channel grow a lot. Like, if I hadn't been streaming, I probably, you know, would still be somewhere around 100 subscribers right now. So like it's done a lot for my channel. There's been a lot of people who found my channel through my streams and stuff like that, but I haven't been streaming lately. So the reason for that is it's obviously my internet, but you know, you might be thinking, well, you streamed fine with your internet. The thing about that is it wasn't really streaming fine. It was like the quality was really bad, and you know, it was reaching the point where people were starting to get annoyed that the quality was bad. So I figured I'm gonna take a break from streaming. Hopefully I'll be able to come back, you know, with actually decent quality for streams, but for the moment it's gonna be just videos. However, as a result, it does open up for more stuff like the CTM series, for example, which lets us, you know, do stuff that we haven't been able to do on the channel for quite a while. But okay, so so basically let me explain how this works real quick for those of you who don't know. So we have this 40 block deep 3x3. Then what we're gonna do is we're going to get an endermite in a minecart right here, and we're gonna name it, little XP. And basically the point is the Endermite will attract all the Endermen over to it. And as a result, we can grind them for experience after they fall down. So yeah, basically I'm going to just create this little thing, and then I need to get ender pearls and throw them until I get an endermite, and then I should have the stuff in here. Nope, in here, so I can make rails and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna get this guy set up. If I can hit my pause button, you know? Okay. Well, we have a little XP set up, and that is done now. Okay, so the next thing that we need to do, if this noise will ever stop, is come down here, which we can just pop. I need a 40, was it? I don't remember. Okay, but yeah. Pop down here, and then we need a staircase up, which I like to build really large staircases, and we're going to put actual stairs on this too. Well, will we bother? Because we have an elytra, so we might not bother. But I kind of want to make it look nice, so like I'm probably going to make it like 3 wide and stuff, and all that nonsense. But yeah, I'm going to mine this out, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so we now have a staircase that goes all the way down, which comes up all the way over here. And the nice thing about this is, well, the way down isn't super safe, especially before we have feather falling. But for the way up, just take a rocket, and boom, we're pretty much up. And that's part of why it's nice to have it so wide. Now, I don't think I'm going to do all of this right now, but I do need to light up a decent portion of the area. So, like, I'm going to just kind of make a ring around this of lights. Even this is probably a bit too far. Yeah, like, even just, like, into this point. I'm going to want to cut down this a bit, too. Mostly... like, yeah, I'm going to want to bring this pretty much entirely down a layer so that Enderman from here, and more importantly from here, can see it better. But yeah, let me just finish this ring. And I get that they can see it from further away, but the point is to cut it in pretty much as close as possible while still having a fairly large space, because that way you don't risk them wandering off and hurting your spawn rates. So yeah, we're probably going to do a ring of something like this, and then I'm going to try and flatten everything inside of it. Now, because of the pillars, we're going to want to like light up these areas. Like over here, for example. Well, no. In this, like... Yeah, this is going to be hard to decide because I put it so close to these pillars, which was really a mistake. But, yeah, I'm going to light up back kind of behind this pillar as well. And then this all needs to be cut down probably 2 layers here. And you note that this guy can see him from here, but then some of his buddies who were standing right with him didn't. So, like, that's one of those things where we could definitely make it go a lot farther, but we definitely don't need to. But I need to cut down this whole area to this layer, so I'm gonna should probably do that for a bit, and I'll catch y'all after I finish that. Okay, so I've put in quite a little bit of work. This still needs cut back on either side, and yeah. But I moved back the torches because, yeah, these guys are seeing this dude from pretty far away. Like, yeah, this torch line here is actually just about right because on the other side of it, they're not seeing it. When they're spawning in here, they are. So it's about at the right point. And then I lit up a bunch of stuff. It's going to take a second for it to see a large effect, but it should definitely help. That's probably. Ow, that was a lot of damage. But yeah, so it's loud, but it's effective. Like, man, my pick's almost full again, and I used quite a bit of it. My shovel's the main thing I need to repair, though. And obviously, you know, some goes to my elytra and my boots and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm going to be able to top off all of my tools, which is going to be wonderful. But perhaps the most important thing I need to do is I need to get back to the overworld and get books because I forgot to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a short trip for that, and then we'll probably be towards the end of the episode. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some books from the stronghold, which was what I was supposed to do before I left. Okay, guys, so I got the stuff we need. I'm gonna leave room for us to have 4 blocks over for this room. Which, sorry for the loud noise. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me just take hostile creatures and just turn them way down, because these guys are annoying. But yeah, so we're going to put a room here for enchantments, and I'm gonna just like I have a bunch of bookshelves, so I'm gonna put what I can. But yeah, so I got a bunch of books for enchanting books. I want to enchant a bunch of books, but I guess I think I mentioned this, but it was a pretty brief mention. I also want to make a base here in the end for us to, you know, kind of work out of for a while, because I feel like it would be nice to have like kind of a home base here. Depth Strider 2, meh. But yeah, so I have diamonds and stuff that I brought, and I want to get a helmet and leggings enchanted with some good stuff before we leave, and hopefully get Feather Falling 4. I know the chances are low, but you know what, I can hope. So I'm going to do a bit of enchanting to try and get a helmet, since ours is about to break. And we'll see from there. I'm going to have to end the episode off at some point, right? But yeah, so I'm going to get some helmets enchanted and get like a whatchamacallit. I'm gonna get a anvil made so that we can mix helmets together and stuff like that. And I should have the stuff for a grindstone too. So I'm gonna try and get one of those as well. But yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff done. Okay, so our new helmet is going to be Unbreaking 3, Prop 4, Aqua Affinity, and Respiration 2. Once I get a mending book, we're going to swap that in for that. And I'm keeping an eye on the books for if there's a feather falling option. Next, I need to get some leggings up and running, but I only have enough to make one set of leggings, so I might have to go mine some diamonds, or if not mine diamonds, at least go pick up the extra stock we have back at base. But actually probably go pick up the extra stock we have back at base instead. But I don't think I'm going to worry about pants for the moment. I think I'm going to chill with my helmet, and someday we'll get good leggings, which really is just Prop 4 Breaking 3 mending. So I'm not super concerned about it. But then next episode, we're either going to do some in-city raiding, which I have enough rockets for easily, or we'll go ahead and build a base, which I already have an idea for what I want to do for a base. The thing is I might need to go back to the overworld to get some materials, and by might I mean most definitely, because I want to do kind of like a dome like thing, like kind of like a life supporting dome sort of thing. We'll have like grass and trees and all that stuff inside to make it look kind of like it's supposed to be kind of like a biodome, I guess would be what it would be called. And yeah, so I have stone for stone bricks and glass for the glass dome, but I don't have any like grass or dirt really or anything like that we need for it. And I don't have any oak saplings or anything like that, so I'm going to need to get some materials. But we'll probably focus on the dome, assuming I do work on it next episode. And then we're also going to need to get more of the island lit up, because so many Endermen are spawning over here instead of over there, and it's taking up a lot of the spawns and slowing it down a considerable amount. Once we have all this lit up, though, this thing's going to move so fast. And yeah, we're going to get some sunset area. But like, for example, if I hung out like right on like the edge of the island over here, it would probably spawn faster just because we wouldn't have as many spawning over there. But yeah, I seriously need to get this lit up if we're gonna have this be super psycho efficient, because it's at the point now where like it's efficient, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd much rather AFK at this thing than at our all-purpose one, but yeah, it's definitely slower. But yeah, so enough rambling. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.